Hello guys, and welcome back to the weekly market review. Today we're going to look at all the trades that are available on Breakfree Trading. We're going to use Sonar for this because now everyone has access. So we'll be going through the best Sonar trades available right now. That's going to be equities, Forex minors and majors, and the 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily time frame. We're not going to go over the 15-minute time frames just because those play out faster. By the time this video is up, most likely those trades are not going to be available anymore. So we're going to be focusing mostly on the 1 hour, 4 hour, and the daily trade. And all the videos, what we did is we kind of divided the trades by markets. Today we're going to try dividing the trades by the time frame, just because that's how Sonar is set up. So it's a little easier to go through. So you guys can just follow the list I have here on the right hand side. But if you guys don't like that process, if you prefer if it's divided by market, let me know. We'll go back to the old way of doing it. But I want to hear your guys' feedback, which one you prefer. So let's dive into the first trade. It's going to be an equity trade on NVIDIA. So NVDA, this is a 4 hour time frame trade. It's a long setup. It's a swing trade. We're going to look for bounce on this support on 500. So you can see this support here has been holding for quite some time. Looks to be really good support that's been holding. You can see overall the global is really up as well. So it's not getting thinner, it's not getting stronger. It's kind of consolidating. Usually what you'll see is, once we go into consolidation like this on a neutral level, so on a neutral level like this, this is X mode. So if we go into neutral level like this, lots of times you'll see another push up to the resistance. So what happens is when you get a push up, let's say you get a value up and you get a consolidation, majority of the time, the breakout of that consolidation will be bullish as well, because we came in bullish, we'll go out bullish. So it's a continuation trade. Now, if we do this and we consolidate on a strong resistance, there's a high chance we're going to drop down. So in this case, you can see we're on this neutral level. So we can expect price to go to the circle. So you can see we had a push up. We've been kind of consolidating here. And now we can expect another push up to this resistance up here. So that's what I'm kind of waiting for on NVIDIA. We'll see how that plays out. This is a 4 hour long position on equities, and these three will be your entries. So if you just click on this, and here you can copy those values into your trading. So let's move on to the next trade. So here's a daily time frame trade on Boeing BA. This is a long setup as well, and we're looking to come down into this level here for retest, and then from here continue up. So a TP is going to be a previous high here, and a TP1 is going to be right in between those. So you can see, global is growing nicely. We can see local always has these dips after global. So we can expect maybe price to have another dip down and then go up. So that would be the ideal scenario. And yeah, I mean, we got higher highs and higher lows. So this here is a low, higher low, or high, higher high, and you can see we formed a resistance right around this area here. So we're not going to try to take it past this level. That's going to be our TP2 or TP3, and then this is going to be our TP. Next up, we got Baidu. So Baidu I actually like. I do like this trade because local is very strong, global is very strong, and this level here is lining up very nicely with this broken resistance. So previously you can see price got rejected here and we broke down, and now we're looking to go down, take a retest here, go up. So it is a long swing setup, but this is pretty much a BRC, right? We got the break, we got the continuation. So we got the break, now we're looking for the retest, and then we're looking to look for the continuation. So this looks like a good setup. You can see we really broke this last high. So this here was our high, this here was a high. We can see we broke that, and now we're looking for push up into this previous high. And yeah, I mean, if we break this high, of course we'll go a lot higher. We'll probably go to these extensions, but this here is really good take profit level. Oh, sorry, a little lower actually. This will be kind of a take profit level. Yeah, and if we do break that, then we're gonna go much higher. Right now we're already in an uptrend, but we do need to break this previous high here in order to go even higher. Because really, our very last high was in 2018, which was here. So I'm not quite sure if we'll go back there just yet. This is more of like a short-term trade. We'll take it all the way up to this resistance here, but first we need to retest this level on here. So this next trade is actually a Forex trade on the daily time frame on CAD JPY. I'm kind of waiting for this one myself. I'm waiting for a push down into my entries here and then take it all the way up into this TP2 here. I might leave a runner just a little longer for this resistance up here. See if we can play that last little bit here with the runner. So I might leave, a last position a little open with risk free, stop loss, move to break even, and see if we can hit it, because we are in a bullish uptrend. We broke above the neutral here, and maybe perhaps we could take it to this resistance. That's more of an advanced, trading style. If you guys want to experiment and try out new things, you can try to hold those last positions a little longer, especially if you're going with the global uptrend. Again, you do need some experience for this. You do need some price action understanding and when should you be getting out? Should I hold this trade? Can this thing come back down? For this trade, for example, you can see, there's not really much going on, in this range here. As you can see, we broke out of this trend line here. You can see it's being retested now. So in between this here, there isn't much going on. So, we could expect price to push up a little higher. Again, you do want to make sure you have these TP set, this one and this one. But if you enter with 3 positions, you can try to leave that third one running all the way up into this resistance up top. Next up, we got a short on Gbp Cad. This is also a daily time frame trade, and you can see as well on this one we broke this previous low here. So we got the break, and now we're looking to come up for the retest and then continue down. You can see global just crossed, it's starting to grow. Local had a collapse as well, which is nice. That's what we want to see. And now we're just waiting for the entry here and then taking it down to the support. This trade, for example, I wouldn't try to take it much further than the support, because this is a pretty significant support. You can see it's been holding for quite some time. This whole area here has been holding for quite some time if we look at the past. So we can see how good it was been respected multiple times. So, I wouldn't try to take this all the way down here. You can see this is a pretty strong support. You can see the hard S with the extension. So that's a strong support. We don't want to try to hold further than that. Now, we've covered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades in this video. There are more trades available on Sonar, but I didn't cover all of them just because there's some that are repeated, and there are some, if we would take them, we would be overexposed. So for example, there's quite a few on GBP. We got GBP USD, GBP JPY, GBP CHF. I found GBP Cad to be the cleanest, so that's why I picked that one. So I don't want to give you guys too many options and you're going to overexpose yourself, especially if you're new. If you have some experience, of course, you can go in and look at these yourself, see which ones you like, which ones you don't. But if you're a beginner, if you do want to have a little more help, a little more understanding, pick these ones. I've reviewed them, I've analyzed them. I found these to be the best options we have available right now. And we don't want to take everything, we want to take the best one. And that's it for this video, guys. If you have questions, make sure to drop them in the comments down below. If you're not in a global chat yet, make sure to join our global chat. That's where our traders hang out and communicate. If you guys have questions, you can always post them there as well. Make sure to join our weekly Q&A calls. Those are every Monday at 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's like when we go through the markets, you can answer questions, you can ask me questions, I'll answer your questions. It's a really cool call to be in, and that's live with me on camera. We can chat, and hopefully I'll be able to help you guys improve your trading through those calls. And make sure you get started on the right feed, especially if you're new to BFT. All right, guys, my name is Patrick. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.